We're scouting this lake here. It's a little bit deeper. We know the fish tend to be in more of 15 to 20 feet of water, and the Revolution works really well. Not only can I reel it up and down without hand lining it, but the clarity is really good on this camera, even with moderate clarity of water. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to find variations in weeds, because even out in this depth, sometimes you get these clumps of weeds, like some sandgrass that might be growing thicker than in other areas. And so we're trying to find that, zero in on it, and typically we get a bigger school of panfish on them. So we're gonna just jump some holes and see what we can find. Another nice thing about this Aqua-Vu Revolution is the housing. The camera fits in this little housing that comes with the camera. And when you're fishing deep, it has a little groove on it. You can put a clip weight on, and they actually send you with a clip weight, but when you're fishing 15, 20 feet, speed is kind of critical. So you don't need it when you're up shallow, but out deep, I'd recommend throwing one on. And it helps with stabilizing it when it's down in the bottom and speed getting to the bottom. So, like right here, we're fishing 18 feet roughly, and in no time I'm down checking the bottom and looking around. There's actually some pretty good weed. There's sandgrass with little patches of sand around it. Oh, big northern came right in right away. Big northern. Here, I'm going to record that quick. Boy, he came in quick. That's another thing with these cameras. Northerns, bass, bluegills, they really are attracted to this, and they will just come and scoot right in. So, even if they aren't within 5-10 feet of here, if they hear that commotion, they'll come looking and investigating the camera head. All right, we just jumped into this hole, and I've been sitting here for about 30 seconds to a minute, and just like that northern was there right away, a handful of bluegills came in to investigate the camera screen, or the camera head. So sometimes, if you're seeing what you like to see with regards to weeds, give it a little while, give it a minute or so, a minute or 2 minutes scanning around, because these fish will come into it. When I'm jumping holes here, this might sound kind of obvious, but whenever you approach a hole, just approach it so your shadow is down from it, so you're making it real dark. The sun's behind me. Today it's really bright. The only other thing too is these cameras got, on the menu screen, you can change the darkness and lightness tint of the camera screen, and I just make it really bright in these bright sunny days. It's easier to see the camera screen when you're jumping around. Oh, we just landed on a big school of crappies. Gonna pan around, just see which direction they're coming from and going. Oh man, this thing is huge. Oh, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the depth finders, we're gonna grab the rods, and we're gonna try and put some fish on the ice. Well, we just landed on there's one, nice. This feels like the right species. We've been looking for crappies. Oh, here we go, nice. There's a nice one. Well, we're gonna end the day on some nice crappies. This one came a little high. We were seeing them ride high on the camera, so when we went and bopped around, we took a look, and the graphs were showing a school of them, 3 to 5 feet off the bottom. Here we go. This is a start to a pretty good evening bite.